Hi guys, Matt from TOTALmtg here, and we are on match 1 with the Black Zombie deck. So this is our opening hand. We have a Shambling Goblin, a couple of Rancid Rats, and a Resident Executioner, and some lands. So let's head off with the old Shambling Goblin. So guys, I've moved the face counter over here, as you can see by my mouse. It's a bit smaller, but you know, someone did mention to me that with the bigger one I was covering up some of the cards. So let me know if you fancy this way or you do prefer the other one. I'll just try and move the cards around. Oh, excuse me. Let me know what you think. If you haven't seen the deck tech for this, I'll leave a link below so you can go and watch that. So we're going to come in there, go with our 2-drop Rancid Rats. We just do a Diagraph Colossus there, which is pretty good. We've got no zombies in the graveyard as of yet. But it does mean when we cast a zombie, we get to get another zombie on the battlefield. Trigger the 2/2. So we're coming here and we'll play the Diagraph. So it's going very nicely at the moment. Our opponent's played a Hissing Quagmire. He's got all the creature lands. Risen Executioner was we've got a good card to play next. Depending on what he plays, of course, if he manages to clear our board. This could be a Radiant Flames, which I thought it was. So that is a bit of a pain. But we'll go with a Risen Executioner. It is it's the problem that you got with this deck when people play the Ravs like Languish and Radiant Flames, but there's not a lot you can do. This one we can, cast back from the graveyard. You can activate Hissing Quagmire now, so he's got a 2/2 Death Touch. So that is a bit of a problem. So there's no point attacking this turn because we just die to that. And we don't really want to die to that. So he's thinking about what to do. Radiant Flames is a very good card against us in the multicolored decks, as well as Languish. That's the 2 cards we really want to miss. Dark Petition. Ooh. Okay, so we'll soon see what he searched for. So we're going to get him one with a little attack here, but it's probably another Radiant Flames. So we might as well get an attack in while we can. But it does mean he gets to take 6 damage, so we've got him down to 11. Could do with a Scry to the Bones now. What you thinking about? You've got no mana. Come on. Slow players on MTGO. We know you search for Radiant Flames or a Languish. Like I said, guys, if you haven't seen the deck tech, go and watch the deck tech so you can see what's rightly so in this mono black zombie deck. So like I said, we're getting down to 11, but we are expecting some sort of Wrath here because he did Dark Petition for it, which will certainly leave us a bit short, but we can play the Executioner back, but it is going to cost a bit because we've already got 3 creatures in there, so it's going to be 4 creatures, so we're not going to be able to cast that yet. It's going to be too expensive. Cost 1 more to cast for each creature in your graveyard. So that is going to be very expensive to... But we're nearly there. We've got 6 land already. Dark Petition. Playing a very slow player again. Even though we seem to be the same on time, he seems to be very slow. This is renewal, so he gains 7 life. Gets loads of land, ramping in. So, gets back that's what we just played. Risen Executioner would be so tempting to play now. Because we'd be able to get him for 8, get him down to 10. But then if we fall, you know, if he has got another Radiant Flames in hand, it's just, well, it's going to be a nightmare. So I think we will just leave as is at the moment. Got him to 12. If he has a Wrath here, he's got lots of land now, loads of land. He's got extremes amounts of land. So I'm expecting Ulamog or something like that now, surely. Zendikari Surgent. Still enough to play the Languish. Green, white, black. White the field. No. Oh, but yeah. There's the Radiant Flames. That's why we didn't play the other Risen Executioner. So we can play that. But he can tap for so much mana. Hideous amounts of mana. If only this was instant and not an enchantment, it'd be so great. It'd be overpowered severely. Drana. Two dead weights to deal with Drana. Another Zendikari Surgeon. Jeez. So basically he can play anything he wants in his deck. How much mana do you want? Ooh, so he got Chasm. Chasm Guard. What does that do? When I go on any creature you control gain haste. You. Okay. Oh, it's got haste as well. Is he going to be attacking for the win in one go? 7, 8, 9. What else can he play? Needle Spires into a creature? Yes. Right. So, that's 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17. Plus they're going to get counters, so I have to block. Is it unblockable? Oh, I can't block, can it? So I'm just dead. Ah! Dead. Yes, you win the game. Very well played. I love that deck. That was a very fun deck to play. I forgot that I just couldn't block, could I? So we're bringing in the dresses. What else should we bring in? Ultimate Price. So, deadweight seems pretty bad. We'll take out the deadweights. Ruinous Path, maybe. Grass of Darkness is pretty good. Read the Bones we could have very much done with there. What to take out? Let's cut one Read the Bones. One Sidisi. Really want to bring in more removal, but I'm going to stick with the dresses. And we'll see what happens. So, nice opening hand, please. Yes, we have a Duress, we have Grasp, we have Relentless. Yeah, we'll keep that, guys. We can lead off with Duress. So, Nissa's Pilgrimage helps him get the lands. Orbs of Water, you have hexproof. If a creature would deal damage, you prevent one of that damage. That's pretty dirty. I'm going to get rid of that. We'll get rid of his orb, because that was probably a sideboard card. I would have liked to take the other one, but... I'm going to go in the Relentless Dead anyway. Shift the turn over. Go with our Relentless Rat. Next turn, play the Executioner, hopefully. Yes, it's Pilgrimage. That's okay, as long as it wasn't Radiant Flames. We'll wait till he gets that next turn. But we can't hold back. We can't stop playing because of what he might have. I never do that. Get our opponent down to 13. Now, if these survive, we'll be, you know, it'd be okay. He's got Hissing Quagmire and the Needle Spires there. I think he had Munda in hand as well. But getting rid of the orbs was good. So he's got an orb now. Diagraph. We will attack in. So I've got opponent to 7. Could Blade Diagraph. I want to keep a creature back. You know, we've got enough power on the board at the moment. I've got Grasping Darkness in hand. What's he got? Hissing Quagmire. Okay. So we kept that back for that. Get our opponent to 1. So that's why I didn't play the Diagraph. I wanted to keep that open because obviously he's got the creature lands. Barring a Wrath here, we're okay. But I've held back 2 creatures just in case he does. Makes our Diagraph better as well because it'll come in with 3 counters. So it moves out the way of Languish and out the way of Radiant Flames. So we take down the second game. Perform much better that turn. So we go 1-1. I'm going to keep the same deck. You know, I was quite happy how that went. The Duress helped us early. And it went very smooth there, as you can see. So you can see, you know, we're playing a very awkward deck here. And it took it down quite easy, that game. We didn't rush in. We didn't play the creatures, just in case he wrathed again. So we held them back, and we just kept pecking away with our little creatures to see what would happen. So here we go for the Decider. What have we got? We've got a Duress again. Rancid Rats. Yeah, we'll keep that because we can Duress straight away. Yield till end of turn. Come on, the zombies. Come on, the zombies. Hissing Quagmire. Right. So, Blighted Fen. We will start off with our Duress. Infinite Obliteration. We will say goodbye to that. We don't want him naming our cards. That's for sure. So very glad we had that there, because that Risen Executioner would probably have been named. Nissus Pilgrim, so it's ramping. So obviously got to be wary of the Wrath again here. But, you know, like I said before, you can't always just hold back all your creatures. Different if you've got enough on there, you're just going to keep pecking away, you know, trying to get the win. So can he turn that into a creature? What was it? Green black. So no. No. Okay. So I'm going to risk the Risen Executioner. Get a zombie. Pump our guys. Get in for 5. Down to 14. Now if we survive this now, we'll be in with a chance to take this game down. If we hit a Languish or a Radiant Flames now, we're pretty stuffed. I think it could be that time. Green, if he taps the black. Oh, Sylvan Advocate. Sylvan Advocate's a nice blocker though. But we have I don't think we can activate that, can we? Ooh, Flashback Marauder. Lovely. Good timing for the Flashback Marauder. Now he can activate his Hissing Quagmire here. And we take down the match. That was all he wanted to see. The Flashback Marauder. Well, you can see the board, guys. We were flush on the board. He had obviously no removal. We would have got rid of that. We had a Blighted Fen in hand to take him down. But we take that. We come back from the brink and take it down 2-1 with the zombies. Bit gutted he quit so early, but, you know, when you've got 5, 9, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19 power on board, you know, maybe he just thought it just wasn't his game. But we don't care. 1-0 up with the mono black zombies, guys. Hope you enjoyed this match. Look out for matches 2 and 3. They will be up at the same time as this match, so please check them out as well. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon. Cheers, guys.